What's going on, people? Welcome to No Cap High School Football Recap Show. Week 3 has came and gone, man. What's going on, Don? How you doing?
Man, it was a packed week three, I tell you that, with some special games that happened this past weekend. We came, whoa, man, it was some good old games.
Yeah, it was some good old games, man, and some shockers too, man. There was some shockers, then some that we kind of knew was going to play out,
Right.
and yeah, man. Hey, like I said, yours truly, Will I Am, is in the building, and we're gonna get y'all through this. Hopefully, the mayor will join. I know T Rock, he has some things going on, so it is what it is, and we're gonna hit the ground running big time on this one. Let's start with a Thursday game. Let's see. WEB the boys 20, Southern 9. I think we got a problem at Southern, brother. I don't know.
Mm. Southern needs some work they got to do. They need to take it back to the drawing board. Looks like the locker room, the drawing board, the cafeteria. They need to start over. I don't know if they need to start recruiting back in the inside the high school, get some more kids out. But yeah, Southern. I don't. 29 don't look good.
Yeah,
Whew.
yeah, yeah. And congratulations, WEB, the boys. Congratulations. Maurice, I think it's Naves or Navez, had 3 TDs. So he put in work. He
Three.
put in work. 3 TDs, WEB, the
Mm-hmm.
boys. Hey, man, Coach Durant got them boys going. I think they were 2-1.
2-1.
Hey, man, we going to ding it and we going to give you applause. You ain't going to get no dinners yet. You ain't going to get no
Mm.
dinners yet. You got to score more points than that. But congratulations, WEB, the boys. Taking care of business, man. Hey, let's rock and roll with that one. Well, I guess Woodford County is still celebrating Jasper. It must have been
Mm.
Jasper Day because Woodford took out that paddle. Woodford County 42, Atherton 6. You know, that ride up there is not too pleasant, my brother. And Woodford did not welcome Atherton nicely. And they got a chicken dinner. Got a chicken dinner. 42, Atherton 6. Uh, we're looking for stats and stuff like that, but you know how it is. But we knew that going up to near the legs is a little bit different. Woodford County did your
Yeah,
thing, man. Did your thing.
yeah. You know they're going to take advantage anytime they try to get, a Louisville team up there. They're going to try to handle that business, and we was kind of prepared for this, but not for this. I mean,
Right.
42-6. Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a beat down.
That
That's a
ride
beat
home
down.
wasn't too. I bet that ride home wasn't too pleasant for Atherton.
Oh no, man. Shouldn't be no talking at all. It was just no talking at all, man. I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, it must have been Jasper Day, man. I mean, they still celebrating. Everybody had a UK attire. They didn't have the bumblebee colors that they got. You know what I'm saying? They had their UK shirts out, welcoming a Louisville team. So it is what it is. Next up,
Right.
Ballard. Woo, hold on, I got it. Let me.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Ballard
The
26,
Bruins.
PRP 0.
Oh,
Yeah, man. It
starting hard.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't get any better, man. I mean, I think PRP is now has a whopping 6 points. Period
For the year.
for the year.
Yeah.
Uh, Goodness gracious, bro. That's not a good thing to welcome a new coach. Not a good thing to welcome a new field and none of that stuff. Ballard, somebody had to win this game, and Ballard said, "We'll do it. We'll take care of it." And Ballard stepped up. You know what I'm saying? 26 PRP 0. I don't know what's going on, but you're gonna have to kind of like how you said, you're gonna have to reevaluate things and try to get back on track if you PRP. Because this right
Mm-hmm.
here, you
Mm-hmm.
total 6 points, 3 games. That's not good. And I know they got talent over there.
Right. I don't know. Coach Dunn, I mean, you holler at us. I mean, Sam, maybe give you some pointers or something. I mean, some got to change over in the Pleasure Ridge. So, I
Yeah.
don't know. It's not looking good.
Hit Don up. He's getting pointers. I ain't giving no pointers. That's down with all those pointers. I ain't got no pointers, bro. I ain't got none of that. I ain't got none of that. I'm done, bro. I ain't got no pointers, bro. I'll keep my 2 cents to myself, brother. Just watch the show. That's all you gotta do. That's the pointers I'm gonna give you. Watch the show. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing, bro.
You know, I grew up. I did grow up rivals to PRP, so the Panthers. But you know, hey, it is what it is. These
okay, hey. I ain't got nothing to do with that. J-Town 20, Breckinridge 16. This right here was a tough game.
Damn.
Yeah, the town got it done.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Jaden Logan had 84 yards rushing. Ledrick Washington had 121 yards in a TD on 11 carries. Did his thing. Ray kind of struggled. I think he was 1 out of 5, 1 for 5. I think 62 yards, a TD. But they got it done. J-Town just keeps on doing what they have to do.
Yeah.
3-0. Congratulations, J-Town, for taking care of business. It is what it is. You ain't got no 2 cents on this, man. You kind of crazy.
I mean, it was funny because I was thinking about it right there at the same time. I wonder what our guy is doing out there, J-Town. I know he's all over the field right over there handling that business. So,
yeah.
Hey, they got away with it. Breckinridge County. I mean, we did expect J-Town to win this. So, hey, more power to J-Town. Keeping it rolling. They keeping it.
I know they had 14 tackles for losses. So, the defense was pretty stout for J-Town. Yeah, they had 14. Yeah, I think our guy had like about at least 2 or 3. So, he did his thing. I think like 5 tackles. But, hey, it is what it is. Congratulations, Coach Ellison. Way to go. Way to go.
All right. Stayed in that backfield, man.
Woo-wee. Center Grove, 24, Trinity 10. Talking about taking it on the chin. What's going on? What you got about this, man? What you get anything for us?
I mean, the one thing when it was Thursday, you know, on the pre-cap show, on the cap show, let's say that. One thing I didn't know before the show that Trinity's trying to make their comeback against them because Center Grove beat them last year 34-7. And you know, by doing my research at the morning, I was like, oh, well, wish I would have known that. So, I mean, their Center Grove threw for 355 yards. They had a combined total of 414 yards. I mean, their quarterback, McWilliams, threw for 21-34 for 355 yards and 3 touchdowns. Their wide receiver now, they could not contain this wide receiver for Center Grove. The man, McClure, had 12 receptions for 247 yards and 3 touchdowns. I mean, who was guarding him? Y'all didn't try to triple team, double team? Somebody had to get on this guy, and I see they did not succeed. I don't know what was called, but Trinity didn't score to the third quarter.
Right.
So it was like Johnson, 100 yards pass and 1 interception.
Bigger than that, 14 for 30.
Yeah, 14 for 30.
Yeah. You know, the thing about it is, man, you know, as we said going into the season, they only had 3 returning defensive starters.
Yeah.
So, you know, they got tested, man. They went, you know, when you go against a passing team, it's going to put that stress test on you. At Center Grove, when you already knew that this McClure is doing his thing and you can't stop him, you can't hold water, long night. I mean, 21 for 34. Dude was slinging it all over the field, man.
He was.
The dude, 12 catches. Like, wow. But, you know, hey, Center Grove said, hey, we whooped you up there. Now we come down here and whoop you too. So, hey, congratulations, Center Grove. And McWilliams. And I guess you got to be a Mick to do something because McWilliams, McClure,
McWin,
whatever
probably
you want to do.
They probably went to McDonald's right
Probably
afterwards.
just Mc touchdowns, everybody, Mc catches, whatever you want to do. But hey, congratulations, Center Grove. Back to the drawing board for Trinity on that one because you got to step up. Like I said, Zane 14 for 30, 100 yards of interception. Yeah, man. Yeah. Speaking of stepping up. Central 41, Butler 0. Wow. Woo-wee. Hey, Cortez played. He didn't play last week, bro. I'm not saying that they would have won last week, but Cortez had 15 carries, 229 yards, 3 TDs. That's all you need to know. 229, 3 TDs. 3 TDs, 15 carries. That's what he does. And you're talking about putting stress on Butler. Butler, man, Crumbs Lane, man. We're gonna have to get a little bit more going out there, man. More practicing or something. Because they had another one.
I don't know if that is that area. I mean, we got over there Shawnee, we got PRP. I don't know. Something's going on with some of these schools. They got to regroup.
I hope they play each other so they can get a victory. Somebody got to win. Somebody got to win. Somebody got to win.
It's like playing the lottery.
You can't even say nothing. You can't even say nothing because not you, but Valley's winning, Dawson's winning. Even Iroquois got to win. So it's like, hey, yeah, you can't say nothing, bro. Yeah. Cortez, man. Hey, you got to come on the show, man. You've been doing this for 4 years, bro. Probably a little longer. 229 yards, bro. You come on, man.
That's killing them.
15 carries. Yeah. I think somebody's going to be on the poll. I'm just going to say that. I think somebody definitely be on the poll. And I'm sorry, guys. I have not forgot. You guys get this, too. Y'all get the Black Air Forces, right? We'll put that right there. We're going to move that right here for them. And, y'all get a chicken dinner, man. Y'all get a chicken dinner. I know y'all used to that fish fry and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
but you get a chicken dinner.
Yeah.
You get it. Yeah, you get that. Congratulations. My gosh, they just went in there and just knocked them right in the mouth. We'll see. A shocker. A shocker. KCD 27, DeSales 26 in overtime. Hey, KCD was led by McLean Cantley, 9 carries, 116 yards of TD. Parker Rudolph had 22 carries, 103 yards of TD. Rocco Huffman, 6 tackles, tackle for loss, and 2 sacks. I don't know what's going on because I know Coach Jackson is a good coach. So I know he's, all this kind of stuff. But I did not see this because it said that pretty much KCD's passing game is really non-existent. So I'm like, hey, you got to, stop the run. They couldn't stop the run, man. Couldn't stop the run. And I would like to see the numbers what my guy got, but, they ain't report them. So I can't talk about my guy. But KCD, big win, man, at home. So they had the light shows going on. Big time.
Yeah, right there. That had to be a big win right there. I mean, I think they won it. They won about, was it a 2-point conversion, I think, or something like that? Or just didn't make it. Yeah.
I think they did also.
Yeah,
that was the theme for the night.
Right. That's a big win. Yes, it did. But the DeSales lose two in a row. Yeah, they're going to recruit.
Yeah. Big time. Let's see. But next up, man, we got, I hear you, DuBois, 22, Seneca 20. Hey, man.
DuBois fools went out.
Yeah. Hey, congratulate her, coach. Let me say. I think we was all on Seneca, too.
I think so.
We got fooled, didn't we? I almost pulled it in and DuBois just because I'm like, coach said, I try to listen. Said, I'm going to ride with Seneca at home and got burnt. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not. Look, DuBois is 2-1.
Hey, give them to him. I mean, 2-1. Hey, as long as they in the winning column.
That's all that matters.
Exactly. It's all that matters right now.
I don't care how you get there, but yeah, 22-20, big road win. DuBois doing your thing, man. Looking good. Let's see. Ooh, ooh, wee. Eastern 31, Fairdale 13. What in the slobber knock is going on?
Eastern showed up. I think a lot of us went with the Bulldogs, I want to say.
Nah,
But we
no,
didn't.
no. Eastern was at home.
Okay, yeah, I
We
think
only
that's what one thing.
the mayor took Fairdale.
Okay. But the funny thing is Eastern was down 13 to nothing at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Came all the way back, ran it up. Zane Waggener threw for 2 touchdowns on him. Bradshaw had one, Napier had the other. And they put it out the bag and hey, ran it up on them. 31-13 Eastern.
Is this a non-transportation reason? Did Fairdale lose a lot of their players or what? What's going on, man? Because they 0-3.
Yeah, you might have a point.
I mean, what's going on? We know that community is strong, is always strong, is whatever.
Yeah.
But I know a community where a lot of those players came from, and I don't know if they mom and pops and them was dropping them out to Fairdale from where the community I know that
You're
used to
right.
exist. So I don't know, bro. Like back to the drawing board, because if that's the case, that's why we seeing Fairdale taking it on the chin.
Yeah, you
Big
think
time.
about it. Transportation problems now in the JCPS and everything else probably dealt with a lot of this the football and transfers from here to there. It might have, yeah, good
Yeah,
point.
right. Because I ain't seen 0-3. When's the last time Fairdale was 0-3? Yeah, it's got to be a minute. Got to be a minute. Got to be a
Gotta look
minute.
up. Yeah, it's a record book. Look up. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations, Easton, taking care of business, man. That's woof. All right, taking care of business is another thing. Oldham County 7, Fern Creek 6. Woo wee. Hey, man. Hey, Derek Dees.
There you
8 for 18. 80, he only had 69 yards, a TD pass to Miller Brown. Miller Brown, like I said, he had a TD catch, but he also had 2 interceptions. Fern Creek turned the ball over, I think, 4 times,
4
man.
times.
4 times. Passmore had 3 interceptions. You can't win on the road like that, man. You cannot. Oldham County, after was blowing people out,
Mm-hmm.
we knew this was going to be a physical game. Who was going to survive that? Oldham County did by the whisker. By a little bit. But hey, man, like you said, we don't care how you get there as long as you get there. And congratulations, Oldham County beat Fern Creek 7-6.
And I think we was calling this game. I don't know. I have to go back in the records, but I do believe I might have said something about who wins the battle of turnovers or something of the nature. And I don't know if it was, but Fern Creek might have, if they scored, I don't know if they might have went for the 2-part conversion to win the game against Oldham County. It was maybe something like that, but however it ended, I don't know if I read it wrong or not, but Oldham County, hey, they went in there and put it out.
Well, no, Oldham County was at home. Fern
Oh,
Creek,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
Fern Creek had to
Yeah,
travel.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
So hey, good win, man. That's whew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I think they 3-0, man. Them Oldham County schools is rocking and
Those
rolling, man.
Oldham County
Oldham
schools.
County schools is the man. They doing it, man. They are taking care of business big time. So hey, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. Woo wee. This was another one.
Yeah.
Manuel 35, Fredrick Douglass 28. Man, overtime. Hey, Jerion Trainer, like I said, he's doing his best Marshall Falk impersonation. 76 yards, 3 TDs, 2 catches for 47 yards. Caden Mack was 7 for 14, 119 yards, a TD, 44 yards rushing. Miles Braylon, 4 catches, 66 yards, 1 TD. This game was back and forth, and the great thing is that Manuel was down. They came back, and this is a
Yeah.
big win. Fredrick Douglass, man. I mean, it doesn't get any easy for them, bro. Like they schedule is loaded. But what's surprising to me, I thought it'd be a close game. I think I took Fredrick Douglass. The thing about it is, though, I didn't think it was going to be a lot of scoring. I think the scoring was going to be
Yeah.
low and everything. But nah, man, they came out and did their thing. Manual taking care of business, man. 3-0, big time win right here. Big time win.
And that is no doubt for Manual right there. That definitely is a big time win for them. Going to holler at my got Cam. I mean, train all of them. Hey, they stepping up. I mean, going in their role, stepping up, and they seen it's. They did what they had to do to come back and take care of Fredrick Douglass, though. I mean, and in overtime, that's definitely big.
Right. Right. That's huge, man. That's a big win right there. Goodness gracious. Overtime. I guess that's the theme of the night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Overtime?
Overtime, last second scores,
All kinds of stuff, man. It was going. It was
rolls
popping.
probably across the state this weekend.
Everything, everything. Bullitt Central 35, Garrard County 21. AJ Lee 210 passing yards, 4 TDs, 10 carries, 60 yards, a TD. Nate Tomei 4 catches, 117 yards, TD. Michael Anderson 2 catches, 30 yards, 2 TDs. Bullitt Central with a big win, 35-21 over Garrard County.
Mm.
AJ Lee,
Bullet
man.
Central, yeah, Bullet Central still handling things. Bullet Central been having a good year this year.
Yeah, it seemed like
I don't,
Oldham and Bullitt and North Bullitt and Bullitt
and
East,
Bullet
all that.
East,
Yeah,
yeah, they take care. They knocking those other counties off, and hey, let the counties knock each other off. Let them knock each other. Do what they got to do.
they doing it. They doing it. Big win, man. Like I said, AJ Lee, man, he's done had a good year so far. So continue to do great things. Congratulations, Bullitt Central, for that. Let's see. Holy Cross 27. Western 0.
Well. I mean, really, it's not too much we can say about this game. I know Penny Baker scored 3 TDs, what I
Ooh.
read, and I think we've said Penny Baker has to show up. He has to produce more than he has, and I don't know if he might have heard us. He's like, "Oh, okay." Mm-hmm.
Well,
Whole Marcus Gatorade and went out there and scored 3. Hey, keep it
yeah,
going.
yeah. You got to give him. You got to give it to him. The forces, the black forces, you shut
Hey,
them out.
yeah,
You needed this win. Coach Dick and the guys came and took care of business. Knocked Coach Crow and them out. Hey, that's all he can say, man. Get back on the winning. You know what I'm saying? Because I think both teams was like 0-2, so somebody had to win, and Holy Cross said, "We'll take that. Thank you. We'll keep it moving," and they did. So congratulations, Holy Cross. Got that Black Air Forces. You guys deserve it, big time, big time. You know what?
Oof,
John
oof.
Hardin 54, Iroquois 0. We knew that this was going to probably look like this, and I very very pleased with the 54 Sports Network. Thank you for throwing in 54s. Another team that threw that. But let me go ahead and it's do you guys right now because you get this Air Forces and this 50 piece because y'all put that 50 piece on there, bro. Yeah, hey, congratulations. Ain't nothing else to say. Ain't no stats. It's nothing. They did their thing, man. Hold on. So everybody, they didn't score Air Force. They got 0. So there you go.
It is crazy. I mean, these teams are gonna have to stop putting these numbers up right now because I woke up kind of late. I ain't ate yet, and that 50 piece is looking awfully good right there.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Very good.
Chicken, yeah, some chicken, chicken and
Iroquois.
waffles right now.
Hey, at least Iroquois got that win earlier, so hey, it is what it is. Shake it off, do what you got to do, go back to the drawing board, man. It
They'll be
is what
back
it is.
next game.
Yeah, hopefully. As long as they
Yeah.
ain't playing nobody, gonna throw another 50 piece up her.
Let
Speaking
me
of
see why they played.
beatdowns, Bullitt East said we're not taking it. We are the real team in
Bullet.
Bullitt County. Bullitt East 42, North Bullitt 7. This is the battle of the undefeated 2-0 guys, and it didn't make a difference. Let me put it that way. Cole Cornell had 3 passing TDs. Caden Bostic had let me say, had three. He caught three of them TDs, and he had a rushing TD. So Caden Bostic had a hell of a game. Besides Cole and Bullitt East, y'all get that chicken dinner too, bro, because y'all took care of business with that, and very impressive. They let it be known, not so fast. We still run Bullitt County.
Hmm.
Bullitt East 42, North Bullitt 7.
I mean, the funny thing about this, we've been seeing Bullitt East been doing this for a while now. And this year they put up numbers, start the season with 28, next game 48, this game 42. So they putting up numbers every game it looks like. And next week they go to Bullitt Central. So now more Bullitt on Bullitt crime. So
Yeah.
I don't know, somebody got to come out victorious in the
Well,
Bullets.
well,
So
apparently only one of them got a license to carry, and it looked like it's Bullitt East.
license to carry.
Yeah. It just seemed like it's them. It seemed like it's them because they take
Yeah.
care of business. Yeah, that's
They
ugly.
they are the big brother.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let it be known. Let it be known. We don't care if you 2-0. We gonna smack you. Smack you. Speaking of smacking. Woo. Okay. Cal 49. The Cliff. North Hardin 0. Man. I mean, the Air Force's chicken. I'm gonna give you a 50-piece anyway because you came close to it. Man, you know what? It don't care. It don't make a difference which Hodge brother is out there, right? Connor
It really
Hodge,
don't.
16
It
for
really
42,
don't.
188 yards, 2 TDs, 45 yards rushing. Trey Cotton, 130 yards receiving, 4 TDs, and also an interception. Gary Hobbs, 2 rushing TDs. He's a linebacker, get tackles. It is what it is, man. Cal just keep on doing Cal things. And that's winning. And winning big. I can't wait because I don't know. I'm about to look at this schedule because we're going to see, Central going to have to play them again, I guess. Hopefully, I think this time it should be at Central. So, hey, 49, the Cliff.
Mm.
And I know you was talking. I told you, do not send baby girl to check in on this game. I told you, do not do that. Or nothing like that. But this game was at Cal, so she didn't have to worry about that anyway.
Right.
But 49-0, come on, man. Stop playing with them.
Yeah, North Hart just traveled here just to take that spanking. And North Hart, I think I have seen North Hart got some players, but it's
Yeah.
Cal they playing. It is Cal, and they
Yeah.
at Cal. So it's enough said right there. Hey,
Enough said.
Another 40 piece up. Cal does his thing. So
Whew.
Hodge just
Yeah.
fill in and doing his thing.
He said, "Hey, brother, I got it. Don't worry about it. No,
Right,
I
take
got
the
it.
reins.
I got it. We're good. We're Gucci." Speaking of Gucci, it wasn't a 70 piece.
No.
It wasn't a 70 piece. I don't know what went down. Valley 38, Shawnee 6.
Right.
They improved. They from 2 points all season. They got 6, but Valley took care of business. And I mean, somebody said that I had somebody's either mama, grandmama went ahead and DM us or whatever, and this particular guy who's setting all kinds of records. Go ahead,
Yes, he
Don.
is.
Go ahead, Don.
Yes, he is. Well, Makai, where we gonna start with Makai Moore, the quarterback. I mean, he had an average game, but they playing, swapping quarterbacks in and out looks like. So he went 12 for 19 for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. But the man is already close to 1,000. He's 133 yards away from 1,000 yards this season. But Devon Jones, Boss Jones as they call him, 9 receptions for 243 yards and 4 touchdowns. The man, but he's quick. He's not no big guy out there, but you get him the ball, you got to tackle him. You got to put hands on him. And it's hard to do that because he rolls. And then you had Amir Jones return a punt for a touchdown. Plus he had 6 receptions for 82 yards. So, I mean, I don't know if Coach Smith took the gas pedal off or whatever. They still need a kicker. I'm going to keep telling them. I need to go into school and find me a kicker. I want to find a soccer coach Got to find a kicker, Valley. Still, 2-point conversion every time. No, but we pulled out another win. That's all that matters.
Yeah, yeah. Jamie James, the other quarterback, 182 yards, 2 TDs. Jordan Keefe, 7 tackles, 2 sacks. Um, it is, like I said, kind of expected this was going to happen. I just can't wait, and no disrespect to these teams, but I can't wait till they play somebody. When they play somebody, I'm gonna see these numbers. I want to see these numbers. I definitely do, from the quarterback, the receivers, all this kind of stuff. I want to see this, and we'll see, because they should be triple teaming Mr.
Oh,
Boss
most
Jones.
definitely they should.
You need to be having an under, over, all that kind of stuff, because there's a lot of quick hitches that's going on, and the guys ain't tackling. Boss is doing his thing. You're talking about 9 catches again. Dude, I mean, he came in the game averaging 211 yards, so you know who the target is. So, but it's this one,
Pretty
like I
much.
said, Shawnee, hey, I'm just glad it wasn't a 70 piece. That's all I got
Right.
to say. So, congratulations. Valley still ain't got my hat, so I'm not going to give y'all too much love. Not at all. South Oldham, 30. Spencer County, 17. All I got to say is,
No.
next week, South Oldham, I think North Oldham goes to South Oldham. So it's going to be a good one. Spencer County had a great win last week, but South Oldham said we don't want to hear none of that and took care of business. Congratulations, South Oldham, because you done set up a hell of a game for next week.
Mm. It's going to be a good one. Baltimore Odoms. Man. Not Lamar Odom.
Mm,
Not other
mm,
Odoms, but
mm,
it's South
mm.
against North.
Yep.
That's a battle, boy. That's like the family right there, probably. You got uncles and aunties going against nephews and cousins and stuff like that next week.
Well, yeah. It's going to be a contrast and styles, too. Okay, passing versus running. So we're going to see. We're going to
Mm-hmm.
see what's going on, because we know that Coach Roberts has got the guys ready to rock and roll. And
Oh, Brock.
what are you meaning? Brock has take flight
Brock.
again. Brock is not playing with you guys. He's told you guys big time. And they running the ball. North Oldham 54. Takes Creek 12.
Mm-hmm.
Takes Creek. What's impressive, because Takes Creek was putting up some points. But they went ahead and knocked them back to Lexington and say, nah, go on, do what you got to do. Colin Daniels, 21 for 25, 274 yards, 4 TDs. Mr. Gray has set more records than anybody at North Oldham. Greg
Mm.
Schmittle, 8 catches,
Schmidt.
114 yards, 4 TDs.
4.
Four, man. Four, man. He said, hey, Colin, just throw 'em my way. I got you. I got you. I got you. Don't even, just give me all the TDs. We got Tompkins was doing all the stuff the previous weeks. Gray said, let me let y'all know that I am the record holder no matter what. So love it. Love it. Big time. So it is what it is. What's your take on this one?
I mean, I still want to get back with Gray and ask him what hasn't he done? What hasn't Gray done and everything else? Like he said, I just got this record, this record, this record.
It's on now.
Gray, go ahead and take them all. Just take them all. You're going to have records named after them now.
Right. That's what he does. That's what he does. What's going on, Mayor? How you doing?
You're live.
Is he
Mayor.
on?
Mayor, you're live.
Well, let's just take May off. I think he just wanted to show his face. He's he's doing what he does.
Burley did
He just wanted to show his face. We
that. With
see you,
no
Mayor.
self on his current.
We see you, brother. We see you. All right, let's go. Coach McKay said, hey, more
Mm.
27, Wagner 0. They opened up the stable. So they had their first home game, and they welcomed Wagner with a Air Force delivery. We got you. We
Mm.
got you. We got you. Congratulations. More. Goodness gracious. Woo.
And but the thing is, I looked and looked and looked.
That's the name of the
and
game.
couldn't Yes, but like I said, the stable it's on head. Like, hey, it was like more open up the stable to Waggener to come in, and they won 27-0.
27
Okay,
to nothing. 27 to nothing.
right, Coach
That,
McKay. Hey, got that win.
let's see. Can
There.
you hear us, Mayor? Can you hear us?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I was having a damn moment because my picks was horrible this week.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, brother. We go. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get to that shortly. Don't worry. Hey, the stable is open and they took care of business against Wagner. I think we all had more anyway. So, hey, it is what it is. What's your take on this one?
Man, again, oh wow, 27 zip. Bro got the Black Forces, baby. And you know what's crazy? Did they have like the little threat this weekend with the school? What
Oh,
More did.
wasn't that Friday?
yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm. That
yeah.
was more.
Maybe that was maybe that was the
It did it.
maybe with the spanking though. Yeah, that's crazy.
Wagner got to go back to the drawing board, man. Coach was on her, and he's first year and getting everybody, even though he's been a part of that. But hopefully they can get it together and get a win because they need a win bad.
Yeah.
They need a win bad,
Yeah.
man. Let me see. All right, you made it just in time for the last game. Mayo
Oh yeah.
35, St. X 34. Overtime, it just plays back my mind, even though, what I'm saying, this is when you do go for two, regular season, big time like that, because, hey, you want to win. If you lose, you know, doesn't hurt, yes, but you still live to fight another day. This game was great, bro. I mean, this game right here, we're talking about Mel jumped on them 13-0, and then St. X had 27 unanswered points. Went up 27 to
Crazy.
13. Going into the fourth quarter, this is where to me the game changed. St. X had the ball, and instead of running the ball, even though we know Manny's out, he's hurt, but they
Yep.
still had
That's what
Hardin
it
back
is.
there, and they had a quarterback. But they had the ball with like 30, 40 seconds left. Instead of running the ball, making it go to second down in the fourth quarter, they threw the ball 3 straight times. 3 incompletes. Boom, boom, boom. So then the start of the fourth quarter, they had a punt. Well, they bobbled a punt. The all-world linebacker, he bobbled a punt. He's running it, and he didn't get the first down. Mel got it. Boom, 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 scored. Now we got a game, 27 to 20, right? Then it's going back and forth. Mel couldn't do nothing. St. X couldn't hold on to the ball as far as hold the ball with running, rushing, because Mel was stopping it. Hey, man, I'm going to say this. Antonio's Antonio, bro. Antonio out
Mm.
there as a receiver is where he needs to be. Dude is different. He runs right past you, and that's what he was doing, running right past them for that big 53-yard bomb at the end that sent it to overtime. Hats off to Jordan Williams. First time starting. He had 3 passing TDs. God bless you. He had 3 passing TDs, 31, 24, and 53. It looks different. Chase Burton was a man among boys. He had a lot of runs that was called back from holding penalties. Like I said, Mel, St. X had the ball first in the overtime. They scored, kicked the extra point. Mel scored. Then Coach Wolf said, "Law, man, we're going for 2." Antonio, it looked like Antonio was going to run it, threw it, boom. It looked familiar to me because the same play he did throwing the ball 2 years ago to Max Gainey. Same thing.
Said it.
This time it was
Mm-hmm.
at Mel. The last one was at X. Hey, man, great game. And I'm going to say this, though. I'm going to say this real quick. Every baller balled. Trimble ball for St. X, man. He had 3 passing TDs,
Mm-hmm.
two rush TDs. Mel couldn't stop Aunt Barbie and all the receivers. They was rolling. I mean, they couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Harbin, boom. I mean, every big player did his thing. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna save it for one of the biggest players. Period. Right? Y'all heard me say
And I
Antonio,
already know.
Chase, and everything.
Mm-hmm. I already know you're going to.
Spike is a problem. And we all know he's all world offensive lineman. Dude was playing defensive tackle, and he was giving Saint X fits. Dude, he was pushing whoever he was in front of him back into the quarterback. So he's tackling the guy and the quarterback. Dude had about 3-4 sacks, bro. Tackle for losses, everything.
Yeah.
He is a game changer. Mud came in there. Saint X couldn't handle him. He's running around. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. But Spike, dude, I mean, 6'2", nose tackle may be your thing, defensive tackle, because he was blowing up everything, bro. They couldn't guard him. This is the first time I've seen Saint X offensive line look like in years. I mean, they got an issue in the interior alignment, but like I said, you got Spike who might be the first one if Mel play him regularly on that defensive line, dude gonna be all-state defensive tackle and all-state offensive tackle, point blank.
You know what? You know who you remind me of?
Who's that?
You know, I came out in 01. Marcus Green.
Ooh, State.
That's a hell of a comparison.
Yeah.
But that's a hell of a comparison. Ohio State, he played tackle and he played D tackle. He was Marcus was a man amongst boys. That's who Spike kind of reminds me of. But again, this was a game where your athletes wasn't coming out the field. That shit, I don't care if you didn't. If you was a running back that never played linebacker, you're playing linebacker this week. That's what this game was about.
Yeah, big time.
And definitely got to give some props to Jordan Williams, though. Jordan Williams played some ball in that game. He did step up and played his game. But Antonio Harris, I think I read in the paper on the interview where he said, where he wrapped around that corner, he said he was ready to run it in. But he seen old boy back there, he's like, oh, I don't think he's had too much today. And just let me give him a gift.
Yeah, that's a gift that you don't want to drop.
Right.
Hold on. Before y'all finish. Now, hold on real quick. Hi, Antonio. I forgot. I forgot. You got to do that when I started.
Oh, yeah.
But what this male team is showing me, last year's team was dominant.
Yeah.
This male team is finding a way. This year's team is finding a way. And I wouldn't be surprised. Remember, you know this. Remember the year when it was the Doug Beaumont and Victor Anderson, Mr. Football, back and forth?
Oh, yeah.
When everybody thought it was going to be Vic and it ended up being Doug.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if Antonio heard his name called. Games like this, and he got a couple more big games on the calendar to where he can start pushing votes his way.
Right.
Especially if they make a deep run.
Bro, when I say, like you said, there's athletes all over the field, man. And everybody was making plays. It was like no one was cowered in the corner. If you was a dude that everybody circled that they want to watch, they performed. Everybody performed, bro. This game was nuts, man. It was a great game, great win for Mel. Protect home, you know what I'm saying, and turf and that kind of stuff. Saint X came all the way back. Like I said, I've never seen Mel get outscored 27-0 in the game, unanswered points, like bam, 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 bam. Hey, faced adversity, came back, took care of business, man. Great win, great game. This great high school game, period, man. This great.
It was.
Yeah,
Crowd was excited. I mean, alumni night. It was, no doubt about that. What a game.
It was all that. All right, let me get you guys caught up on the picks. Let's go this week. We got it right here. So this week, we got the Don and T-Rock 16-4, Will 15-5, the Mayor 13-7. Yeah.
There's some teams that ain't getting picked again. For real. There's some teams that ain't getting picked again. Leaving points in the city. One thing I'm realizing, certain teams can't win outside of Louisville.
True. That's true.
Hey.
That's true.
Me trying to be nice and trying to, man, listen.
Okay,
You
Mr.
done
Nice
with that,
guy.
huh? The nice guy.
Man,
stuff
I'm
is
done
gone.
with being. I need to know your injury report. I had injury reports. I need to know all of that prior to now. I'm about to find me a mule on every team. I need to know who's hurt, who ain't playing, who came to practice.
Update over the overall. We got the Will I Am 47-17, the Mayor 40-21, the Don 45-19, and T Rock 44-20. So we all in there. We doing our thing. We doing our thing, man. We doing our thing. It's all good. The mayor's got to find his way. He's not gonna be the nice guy anymore. He's gonna do what he got to do.
But see,
He's
I
saying
don't
it
want to
right
ruffle.
now.
I don't want. But you know how? Okay, but we all know how this city goes, and I don't want to ruffle feathers for
Yeah.
Yeah.
my other adventures. So I try to be nice, but I might just have to back off from voting because man, they making me look like shit. Big guy gonna be like, man, I thought you could pick them.
Right. It's all good, man.
But Mel, you told the people, you told the kids, you told the coaches, you told the fans, don't take it personal. We
Right.
just out here just picking
But
the
this is
teams.
Louisville. This is Louisville.
Patty.
You know how many people that ran up on me, man? Y'all ain't pick a. I'm
Hey,
hearing that at the Louisville. I'm hearing that at the Louisville game yesterday, man. Y'all ain't pick us. You ain't pick me. I ain't know y'all. I ain't know y'all was gonna leave points in the city. You know,
leave them in the city and not take away jobs.
offense travel, defense travel.
Right.
Just put up 1,800,000 points the week before. This week you shouldn't have bricked.
Yeah, the defense stayed at home, I guess. I mean,
The defense, offense,
Everything.
the kickoff returns, everything.
special teams, some of the coaches.
Wow, y'all crazy. But
Oh, man.
hey, let's go to your team. Who you most impressed with? Let's go with the Don. What team impressed you the most?
Let's see. I'm going with Manuel to pull that win off against Fredrick Douglass in overtime. I mean, that was big for them, especially Fredrick Douglass. We know Fredrick Douglass has their schedule's strong, and I mean they roll strong like it, and we know they got what it takes to knock off any team probably in Jefferson County. So, Manuel pulled that
Maybe
out.
not.
Maybe not now. Right.
Maybe not.
So, hey, shouts out to Manuel.
The mayor.
I'm going with Center Grove. They did something a lot of Kentucky teams can't do right now. I'm just like, shit, you said he had 12 catches for 242 yards, 3 touchdowns?
Yeah.
247.
My bad, 247. So the only other person I can see getting them type of numbers in this city against that team is 2 kids, and that's Marlon at St. X, and that's Antonio at Mill. Them is the only 2 kids I can see getting those type of numbers against this team, against Trinity. And by damn, the Trinity probably at practice right now. So they probably vowed probably not to let that happen again.
Well, hell, they're gonna have to find some defensive players. Apparently,
That's what I'm saying. They brought the 4th team about to come in this week. Yeah, I'm willing to bet you'll see a whole new defense.
Can't hurt. You better get it. I'm gonna say this. You better get it fixed before you play St. X, because St. X passing attack is real.
Yeah,
it's real.
I can see Marlon going. They play down the road, but if they don't get that attack going, it's gonna be 12 for 300.
I mean,
Right.
It's gonna mean it means more to St. X to be. It means more to St. X to be the Trinity than it does to Center Grove. Only thing Center Grove did was came down here, probably had a Louisville coach at the game, got recruited. So it means more to St. X. It's bragging rights. It's
Right. Back to back. Beat them back to back. My of course my team. I'm not even gonna front. I'm going with them Bulldogs for facing adversity, being outscored 27 points. Basically, you know what I'm saying. It was up 13, then had 27 unanswered. Came back, took care of business. Hats off to the coaching staff and the players for staying afloat, because anytime like that, you can always head down, and then that 27-13 turned out to be 47-13. They hung in there, took what they needed to do. Woodford Co, got that done. Congratulations for the Male Bulldogs. They are the team that I'm most impressed with. Big time, man. Way to come back. We out of here, man. We out of here. We wish everybody a happy NFL Sunday. Hope your teams win, especially if your team didn't win on the let's see, on the high school level, or even some of you teams didn't win on the college level yesterday. So hope your NFL team will win. You know, it is what it is. So be weary of the Gamecocks.
Are we doing a wrap up? You know, where we do our little. Because we need to talk about no. Because we need to talk about there needs to be a contingent plan on these crowds at these games, man. Because this is starting to get. I'm going to high school games and can't really enjoy myself. Can't take my daughter because there's so much going on in the crowd. The weed smoke, you know, the kids. They got to come up. Mel's doing it right. So there's got to be a contingent plan on how to get these young teenagers that's coming to these games under control. It's just too much. Like, it's getting to that point to where you don't even want to go to games no more.
Right.
I'm sorry, but I just had to get that off my chest because a lot of people watch this show that has voices, you know, in that field, but it's getting ridiculous.
Dang.
Sure.
Hey.
Sure.
Yeah, you got to control that, man. You got to control that, and it's ridiculous. And I thought for a minute, I thought almost every school was trying to do that, as far as, you know what I'm saying, had to go to the school and had to have a parent or something, but I guess not.
I don't know, but it needs to be there's got to be a strategic plan on something. Here I'm going to recruit, you know, sit back and can't really do it. Because I'm hearing fight and you got to watch over here and you got to watch over there. And then you're hearing gun and, you know, people yelling guns. I'm like, man, ain't nobody trying, you know, if I take my 8-year-old daughter, here I got to run. And it's not, it's getting bad. They got to come up with a game plan.
Y'all heard it from the mayor. Get that stuff together, man. Get that stuff together big time. All right, man. We out of here. God bless. Peace out.